What is up, guys? Shad Juice here. We're back out here going to go pick up a video game lot, picking up a boxed Nintendo 64 and some games and some manuals, and pretty happy about it. I actually don't have a complete boxed N64, which is really weird because I'm a big N64 collector. I do have a box, but I don't have like the inserts to it or anything. But so I'm pretty happy to go pick this up. I'm paying up a little bit for it, but I'll definitely make my money back with the doubles of stuff I have. And I guess might keep the system. Hopefully it's got an expansion pack in it, but we'll see, because right now that's an easy $40 back. And I do have like an extra regular RAM pack to put in there. So we're gonna head up here, meeting her at Myers, and I'll show you what we get. Alright guys, we are back home with the N64 pickup. I gotta say, it went pretty smooth. The only thing, everything is in really nice condition, really clean, which is kind of unusual. Usually I get a bunch, you know, these old games get dirty and stuff, but all the joysticks are tight on the controllers. The box is in decent shape, and I thought it was funny. You can still see remnants of Christmas paper on it. Like, that's hilarious. Like, how long has that been there? So I guess this definitely was like a Christmas or birthday present. But it's missing the styrofoam in there. It does have some of the baggies. The system's in there. You guys know what it looks like, all the cords. There's a controller extender, which was nice to have. I'll throw that in the collection. But atomic purple controller and the gray controller, which goes with the box. And we also had a green controller and a yellow controller, all Nintendo branded, all in good condition. There's not much cleaning to do here, maybe a couple little marks, but I was definitely happy with the condition of all this stuff. Came with a off-brand trimmer pack by Performance. No batteries in there, but no battery acid. That's good. And what did it come with here? For 12 games. Okay, so we got Madden 99, Madden 2002, 1080 Snowboarding, love that game, Glover, Wet Tricks, which I'm pretty sure I don't have, NFL Blitz 2001, pretty sure I have it, but I'm gonna double check. Ken Griffey Jr. I already have around 200 Nintendo 64 games, so it's kind of hard to get stuff I don't have. Got Mario Tennis, Yoshi's Story, Mario Golf, Mario Kart 64, and the best one, Mario Party 3, which I just sold tonight, so I wanted to make sure I got this video out, or, you know, get it on video. Did have, every game had their manual, and there's some paperwork. So that was really nice. It would have been cool if they had their boxes, but take these out because I got these listed: Yoshi's Story, Mario Tennis, Mario Kart. I sold Mario Party 3 right here, cart and manual, for $79.99 tonight. So I paid $125 for everything, so this is over half the money back, which is cool. And like I said, I have most of this stuff. I'm keeping the system. I'll probably keep them two controllers. I'll probably keep all the controllers, probably. The manuals I need. There was like this little thing that goes in the Yoshi's Story. I'm not sure if I have Yoshi's Story box, but I'm not sure if that's in there. We got the system manual. I think this is the 1080 Snowboarding. I need to see if I got that paperwork and them things. This is to Mario Kart 1080 Glover. So yeah, I'm gonna check and see if I got that extra paperwork So for $125, I'm pretty happy. Just the games with the manuals that I have listed are over $200. And then I'm going to list these other games probably with their manuals if I don't have them. I just still got to check. So I'll show you what other stuff I've been picking up lately. Because I've gotten some cool game stuff off of eBay and a couple trades and stuff. So hold on. Alright, let's go what I got at Salvation Army today. I stopped in there for a few minutes. I always forget Wednesday is half off day, except I think it was white stickers today. So this is what we grabbed. We got this Cool Shades wireless FM microphone. It seems like it has a little bit of a following. I paid $2 for it. I've seen one listed for $45, so I'll just list this a little bit lower and see what happens. But it seems like they made like stereos and like little portable stereos and stuff. So nothing that I remember, but this definitely screams 90s. Don't see a year on it, but yeah, this has to be the 90s stuff, you know what I mean? Alright. Then we picked up a bunch of games. All their games are $2.99, and they were half off. I really like how their games are $2.99 and they don't price gouge them. So got Saints Row the Third. I just got this because I've never seen it before. Go Play Lumberjacks. It's not really worth anything, but got a Mario Kart on the Wii. It's complete, but the disc is a little scratchy. I thought I'd give it a try, see if it works first, but I just couldn't leave it for $1.50. The case of manual at least sell if that don't work. Lego Batman 2. We got Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition on Blu-ray. It's got 3 discs in it, brand new sealed. I looked this up and it only goes for like 10 or 11 bucks. I was kind of shocked. So, paid $1 for that. Farming Simulator. This goes for about $15. 15 to 20 bucks. We got some Lego games. This was the only one that was complete. We got Pirates of the Caribbean, The Hobbit, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Avengers, and I couldn't believe this was in there. Brand new sealed Spider-Man on the GameCube. Ain't that crazy? I don't ever come across sealed GameCube games too often, but I would expect to get $50 to $60 on that. So probably have to wait a little bit for it to sell. Then I got this like little vintage fingerboard, the original fingerboard. Paid $0.25 for it. I thought maybe I can get a little bit of money on it. We'll see. Alright, I got this in the mail today. I think I paid about 20 bucks for this. It was Battletoads. It was just case and manual. I thought all I had at home was the game, but I must have picked up a case somewhere because, boom, now we got 2 cases. And a pretty minty game. So we'll just throw the manual in that, and I guess I'll have an extra case for a future game, I guess. Show some more stuff I got on eBay. Got this Metroid Game Boy Advance Classic NES series. Paid 20 bucks shipped. I already had it. Don't know why I bought it. I got this original Mario Bros. Arcade Classics. This was the last box I needed for the Mario games on the Nintendo. It's not perfect, but my buddy Gamers Manuel, Manny, if you're not subbed to his channel and you like to see some awesome video game picks, he picks up great stuff every week, man. It's totally insane the cool stuff that guy finds. But I'll put the link to his channel down in this description if you want to go check him out. He is one of the best hunters out there for video games for sure. So thanks again, Manny, man. I appreciate that. I picked up a Darkwing Duck instruction manual off of eBay. They didn't show the back of it. It's kind of dirty and stained. I paid like 11 or 12 bucks for that. Just some impulse buys, which was here's a prime example. Earthworm Jim. I looked up the Earthworm Jim cardboard box on price charting, and I guess I looked at the second one, which the second one was a lot higher than this one, so I paid MS retail for this. But it's cool to add to the collection, man. Sometimes you just gotta be quick on eBay and you make mistakes, but it's all good. Some guy was selling his Sega collection, and he had some minty stuff. He had a few good games that I've been looking to add to the collection. We got Wings of War here on the Genesis. The card is minty and the manual is minty. There's a little damage on the top of the game, but we paid up on that. I think it was about 80 bucks, but that game's pricey. Finally got this. This is one of the games I wanted for a long time. We got Lightning Force. This is one of the best shooters there is on Sega Genesis. Lightning Force Quest for the Dark Star. And I didn't pay a whole lot. Got it at a good deal. I think I paid like 65 for it, maybe. Pretty good shape. Or it might have been 60, I can't remember. But yeah, really good condition. Happy to finally add that to the collection. Three Super Nintendo games. I got a local CD shop. We got Crash Test Dummies, which this is complete. It goes for about 30 bucks, but this is stuff I'm adding in my collection, so I don't really care. He had it marked for 15, which was a good price, so got a pretty good deal on that. We'll go with Doom here. It's missing the manual, but it has the inserts and everything else. He had 65 on it. I think he went down to 40. Yeah, he went down to 40 on it for me. So I appreciate that, man. And then we got this game, Operation Thunderbolt, which I never heard of. He had his price pretty high. It's missing the manual. But the cartridge goes for about 40 bucks maybe. And so I got the cart in the box. I think he charged me 60. So out the door I was at 115 for those three. So pretty cool games added to the collection. Hopefully I'll come across a manual for Doom. Or shoot, I might have one. I got a lot of manuals I didn't have stuff for. My buddy Paul sent me over this Mortal Kombat Trilogy instruction book I needed to complete for my N64 game. And he had made me an awesome Cyrax drawing that he did. He's an art teacher and he's really good at art. So I don't know. It's not down here right now, but I might show it in a second. I think I know where it is. But anyways, thanks, man. He's got a YouTube channel too. It's called Power Player Paul. He picks up a lot of good games. So go check him out. The link will be in the description too. This was something I never had in my collection either. I don't have any boxed N64 controllers. I got this for like 25 bucks shipped, I think, which wasn't a bad price. Controllers in really good shape, so happy to add that. I know I had a couple back when I was a kid. My dad ended up throwing all them boxes away because at one point in my life I wasn't really into video games. You know how you grow out of it, and then, you know, high school and all that stuff. So I had like a 32X box, Sega CD box, 64 box. All went in the garbage, but it's cool to get one of them back. Went to St. Vincent de Paul the other day. We got a Toto album, Toto 4. Goes for about 15 bucks. And we picked up some cheap games a lot together. Picked up Band Hero for 2 bucks. Rock Band 2 for 2 bucks. Rock Band for 2 bucks. And Guitar Hero World Tour. So I got, what, $7 into those. I'll try to at least get $30 to $40 for them. And I picked up a Wii Fit Plus for $2. And this yoga game. I thought them would be good to lot together. Maybe try to get 15 to 20 for them both. we'll see what happens. Had a couple Blu-rays. This was at a pawn shop, this Green Lantern, and then I got a Mummy Blu-ray that was brand new sealed, and I got the Shrek 3D collection on Blu-ray, all 4 movies. I don't know where they're at right now. But, at St. Vincent de Paul, we spent $11.77. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the pickups now, guys. Appreciate you watching. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up for me. Later.